just levitate.
Okay guys, we got new pictures and new details on the Ccstoys Massing Kaiser Skl limited edition. Now starting off, remember that it's gonna be coming out in the 4th quarter of this year, meaning that it's gonna be coming out alongside the Massing Emperor G from Sentinel. Yes, and that is one of the reasons why I'm not getting this guy. You know, as you guys can see here, you have 2 display options. Oh, it's actually more like 3 or 4. You can display him with the scarf on it and the blue eye, or you can display it without the scarf and the destroyed red eye. But mind you, you can mix and match. You can do whatever you want, which is nice that I give you the option. Now when it comes here, as you guys can see here, we got the scarf, and obviously the scarf you can display with the chains on it or without them, and the scarf has articulation here on these areas so you can move around. Remember that is plastic, it's not fabric. I wish it was fabric. I think it would have been better. They would have done fabric. Now to magazines here or clips, whatever you want to call them, for the guns actually are removable, and as you guys can see here, yes, you can interchange them with the ones on the arm. So in the series, he does a little flip where he ejects one from the arm and one from the actual gun, and then does a little flip and catches it, you know, which is pretty awesome that you can recreate something like that. Again, you're gonna be fighting gravity unless you have some articulated stance, but it's really cool that they went that far, which is awesome. Now when it comes to the sword, check this out. This is pretty crazy. How long is this sword? So let's start off with the normal version, you know, not extended. Is 350 millimeters, which is 13.7 inches long, which is already a lot. But when you extend the handle, which is 490, that is 19.2 inches long. That's almost 20 inches. Just crazy. Now inside the sword is the whip. Yes, the whip is actually inside the sword, and that is 205 millimeters, which is 8.7 inches, which is not that long. But when you extend it, you remove it and extend this, is 310, which is 12.2 inches long. So that is pretty awesome. And this thing is gonna be massive. It's gonna be pretty massive. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be able to handle it pretty well, but still, that's a lot. Now the other thing that's huge here, yes, we have that fire blaster effect part, which looks great and has a LED inside it, and here you can see it. Look how badass that looks. But the wing, of course, that's grander, and of course they're showing you the Venus here, like the little tease that, hey, we could have come out with a Venus and make her have the wings and sold that to you separately, but we decided not to, which is good. But check out that wingspan. This wingspan is pretty crazy. It's 760 millimeters, which is 29.9 inches long from tip to tip. That is crazy, and it's fully articulated. As you guys can see here, it's gonna be able to rotate around, up and down. This part goes down as well, left and right. That thing is crazy articulated. That is gonna look so freaking awesome. And of course, check this picture out, just walking, looking pretty cool. And you can holster the sword on the back, which is great. Now as you guys can see here, giving you some details, you know, 93% of the body, I'm guessing this is supposed to be like die cast. Of course, you got the gold here telling you like, hey, we did a lot of gold plating, you know, here. And you can see what it looks on the inside, you know, everything. The size, the weight, I mean, is 1,380 grams, which is 48.6 ounces. And looks like 60% of the body is die cast here, or it was 93, I guess. 320 millimeters tall, which is 12.6 inches. So this guy is pretty beefy. Now, obviously, it's already available to pre-order. It's been available to pre-order for a month, actually. I did cover when we first got it. Now, the thing is that this comes out pretty much the exact same time that, you know, time frame wise of the Masked Emperor G. And like I said before, I'm on a tight budget, and if I could, I would have pre-ordered this guy also and have both of them, but as it stands right now, I could only get one, so I went with Masked Emperor G because out of the two, obviously Masked Emperor G only has 2 figures, and that is including the Riobot Sentinel, you know. And well, Skl has gotten Chungoki. He has this one now. I'm pretty sure Ccstoys is gonna do one as well, so there's gonna be options with this guy. But I love the color scheme. I like how it's black, has a little bit of gold, it has the red, you know, great looking mech. But a lot of these pictures are ones that we have already seen and gone over with. You know, like I said, I love the little skull on the chest. Now it looks like the skull biter is not gonna be removable, which is really odd that they didn't do that, because it should be. But so far we haven't seen, unless there's a new picture here that I haven't seen. So far we haven't seen that. Remember that the whip is actually articulated as well, and you can do the axe. But yeah, it doesn't look like the powder is removable. Well, it is removable because of the head here, but we don't see it like in the form, you know, with the wings out or anything like that. That's the only thing we haven't seen here. It is possible, you know, that you just pull it out and extend it and that's it, and they're just not showing it. But at least for it to be removable, it is, because the extra head. But you know, that still remains to be seen. I'm guessing they should be able to do it, no problem, but we'll see what happens when the final products actually gets to people's hand. But man, I have to say, for what you're paying, you're getting so freaking much. Like, it is pretty crazy, all the stuff that you're getting here. You know, just the stand, the chains. Remember that the chains are removable. You can display the scarf without the chains, or Massinger without them, or with them. You get the wings, you get the swords, you get so much stuff here, which is really cool. And man, you could argue that this is the definitive version of the Skl. Plus you have the LED lights and all that stuff. No, Ccstoys doing one hell of a job. But yeah, that's pretty much all the details that we got, you know. Nothing else. Like I said, the only thing missing is this powder. Will we be able to transform it into flying mode, or is it just gonna be stuck in this mode and we just pop it in and out? That still remains to be seen. But it's nice to know that we got some new detailings on it, and how things kind of work as well. It's great. That is great. So yeah, Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.